Hey, welcome everybody. Today is shipment day. Here the two on the left should be 1002s. These are all really nice. 1002 means high security. 2 T-handles, and the door, as opposed to wrapping around, it recesses in, so you really can't do any kind of prying. So this is just a heavier version than the 1001 that we sell a tremendous amount of. These all have the early boards, the old red display 5-digit boards, 110 volts. Everything's got a Coinco in it, I noticed. These are all, once again, from a government entity, and what they do is they put this stuff out to bid. This place had 10 changers, so I know what happened is they put them out to bid. The American distributors bid on them, the Hamilton guys, the Standard guys, and they bid them with the cheapest possible components, such as Coincos and the early boards, rather than the green display boards. Now this one here should be a 2002. It's 2002. -2. It should say -2 there. I don't know why it doesn't. You know why? Because it has 2 validators. Okay, now this one's kind of a unique piece. Somebody will like those hoppers. Those are pulse hoppers. They only made them for a couple years because they went with that board. These are not CC Talk, Yellow Stripe, Evolution hoppers. They are pulse. Kind of an unusual item. They did away with them. So anyways, all these components, guys, are going to be coming out of these because we ship them back out with the new stuff. We put Evolution boards, or Evolution hoppers in them, pardon me, universal boards, super universal boards where they have 2 validators. Now this is a nice piece. This is a 720 standard. Those pyramids will come out of there. And high capacity hoppers, those are big. Those hold, I don't want to guess, $500 or $600 worth. Anyways, that's a nice 720. Great shape, doesn't even need a front really. Everything's on a stand, guys. If you need the stands, great. If you don't, that's okay too. Here are some more duals. More Evolution hoppers on pulse. 110 volt dual boards. This one's got Coincos in it, which none of these will go out with Coincos. They will all have MEIs. So another 2002. This is a 2002. I'm going to have to figure out why these don't say 2002-2. I may be off on my model numbers, but I thought the ones that were dual validators were a -2. So anyways, this got old black hoppers. If anybody needs any 110 volt Mark IVs, looks like we're going to have a few of them. A lot of Mag 50s, a lot of Mag 30s on new currency. We can build these a couple of different ways, guys, depending on your budget. Here's some green stripes. Somebody's going to like those because right today we are 100% out of green stripes. Those are for the early 110 systems. Again, a 110 board, Coincos. Anyways, everything will have your choice. You can either have 2 universal boards to where this will run as 2 changers. In other words, this validator will run the left hopper, this validator will run the right. Costs a little bit more that way, but you know what, if you ever have one side go down, the other side is completely functional. And I mean a board problem. And once again, those universal boards are pretty much bulletproof. I have not warrantied one as of the taping of this video, August of 2021. Have not had one come back. And I think one of the reasons is they run cooler. They have that Meanwell switcher power supply in them. They don't have that transformer mounted on the board that, of course, generates heat. So anyways, looks like everything we have as far as a dual is a dual validator. That must have just been the way they ordered everything. Now keep in mind, guys, I do have 2001s that have single validators, dual hoppers, which are a little bit less money. So we'll have some pricing, and we'll start to work on these here in the next couple of weeks. And if there's anything you see that you like and you want to talk about, you just let me know. These will go first. Everybody likes the thin ones, $500 capacity in the hoppers. You put an extension on it like so, and you add 800 more coins if it's quarters, up to 1,000 more coins if it's 900 size tokens. So anyways, guys, AC1002s, we haven't had any of these in at least a year. So if you need high security, welded hinge, recessed doors, dual T-handles, these are the way to go. We always like the ones that go through the wall, rear loads, but we never, and I mean never, get them in on trade, because once they go on a wall, whether it's a car wash or a laundromat, they stay in the wall usually till the building comes down. So alright guys, Doug at Doug's World Tour Vending and Amusement playlist. Focus on used and soon to be reconditioned American changers. Out.